Hello, welcome to Minecraft here. Welcome to my Let's Play. So, how is everyone today? Oh, no, I don't want that. Give the ball. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, I don't want that. No. Hello, Destin Game. Welcome to my stream. No. Okay. Um. So I will have this, the bell. Oh shoot. Um. All right. Cool. Okay. So. So. So how's everyone doing today? And anyways, welcome to my Let's Play. I have this another Minecraft that is almost like similar to Minecraft here that I have, but Pocket Edition, but it's actually called Worldcraft. It's almost a bit similar like Minecraft.
boxes are up to the challenge. I want them sturdy, reinforced.
Traditionally, pizza boxes were made out of much thinner cardboard and absolutely did nothing to retain heat. There was no insulation, there was no means of protecting the pizza. It was just a thin white cardboard box.
No, that's right, stackable. No, not 300. I'm talking 7, 8. Okay. Where do you want these delivered? Bring them in.
Hello, Zippy.
Tom came up with
Are you?
box, which really revolutionized.
No, I cannot hear you.
It was a heavier gauge corrugated cardboard, which allowed for a little more heat to be trapped, but being more durable allowed pizzas to be stacked.
To go.
Turn your volume up.
Allowing the delivery person to carry multiple pizzas at one time. I think it speaks to the efficacy of all his ideas that they have still been adopted in the modern pizza industry to this day in the 21st century.
By 1973, just over a decade after buying Dominic's, Tom Monahan now runs a small empire of 76 stores reaching across 13 states.
Tom Monahan always had a spark in him. He wanted to turn Domino's from being a wobbly upstart company to being a serious player in the pizza business. Tom wanted to challenge the big gargantuan red roof Pizza Hut.
But Domino's meteoric rise comes at a huge cost. Monahan is offering investors sweetheart franchising deals, even supplying each new store with a fleet of delivery cars, eating up all of Domino's profits and forcing him into debt.
The Domino's business was doing well, but Tom wasn't living large or anything. He was living in a trailer with his wife, and in order to keep growing franchises, he borrowed $400,000 using his tiny trailer as collateral. And he knew that if he defaulted on that loan, he was out.
Domino's is in serious financial trouble, and its rival, the most powerful pizza chain in the world, sees an opening.
At Kellogg's, we make cereals that are high in fiber, as well as cereals with 1 to 4 grams of sugar per serving. Because we're for awesome mornings, helping to fuel awesome days. Kellogg's, we're for breakfast.
When it comes to laundry, everyone thinks their way is the right way.
I wash on delicate.
I just stuff everything in.
You have to wash on cold because it saves energy.
Secret is, Tide Pods work no matter how you wash.
And what goes in
Seems to me
maybe the best record where we can feel it buildings and keeping the world.
The chairs over there.
Relief came when firm contacted PADS, Pacific Assistance Dog Society, and received Bella.
They picked her because she doesn't need to touch. A lot of labs need to lean against you all the time. For someone with CRPS,
So how is everyone doing today?
she was more aloof.
Bella changed everything. Fern seemed energized. Now she had a dog that was able to do some of the things that took a lot of her energy away. Bella is trained to perform tasks that most people take for granted.
Bella does a lot. She opens and closes doors. She turns lights off and on.
She opens the fridge. She's just there. It's amazing.
Few things, yeah, opening the fridge door. What's that? You know, takes a second. But for me, for every second I spend on something I need to do, I can't expend it on something I want to do. Because I only have so much energy per day. I don't know how much it is. So I'm guessing. Because some days I'm already in a deficit, and some days I can cope better.
Like Fern doesn't have to do those things. That teaspoon of energy that she gets, she can spend doing the things that are of benefit to herself.
If I'm in a lot of pain and I'm in bed, she will jump on the bed.
For some reason, she seems to know where Fern
Fern is hurting.
And then she will lay right next to whichever limb is really on fire. She always seems to know what to lean against, and she's just picking it up for whatever a dog notices. I think cooking is her second love.
Definitely, Fern shows love for the family by her cooking.
Everything is from scratch, and the desserts she comes out with it, and they're all really healthy though.
Anyway, those two are still are new to my stream.
When she makes bread
My YouTube, I am a YouTube gamer.
that she grinds in her
My YouTube channel is Rosanna Thunder Lily.
on toast.
Bella might just be the most environmentally friendly service dog around.
My daughter thought it'd be really cool if she learned how to recycle. To her, working is fun. She just jumps up with her tail wagging, happy as could be that I would ask. We have a basket that sits in the hallway, and we give her whatever thing we want recycled, and we tell her to recycle, and she goes and tosses it in the basket. Now she recycles really well, so it's kind of fun.
That's my dream job. That's what I always wanted to do and to become. Now I finally have my dream job, being a YouTube gamer.
She helps me do laundry. I never laughed. And since I've had her, I've had the energy to laugh again. I smile more. I couldn't go out in public before I got her without having a mental breakdown.
Going shopping can be very stressful because there are lots of people, they're focused on what they're doing, and Fern has a very legitimate anxiety about people bumping into her.
Farmers markets are things I used to love, and because people are paying attention to the vendors and not so much what's going on around them, it's been something that I've only thought about. I could get bumped. I could get kicked. I could panic. If I panic, my pain goes up really fast. I've decided that we will go to a farmer's market by myself.
Okay, so Liz said was done.
Stars wherever you love CTV movies. Get all this, all totally free. Only on the all-new CTV.ca and CTV app. And CTV with so much more. Stream anytime.
Smile Direct Club has a better way to wipe. It's cheaper to 9 shades brighter in just 5 minutes twice a day. Better smiles start here. Now at SmileDirectClub.ca.
For over 15 years, Blue Buffalo has helped lead the fight against eye cancer. Please help us put an end to this devastating disease. Purchase Blue at one of Pet Value's over 600 stores, and we'll donate $4 for each bag sold, or donate in store.
Get exactly what you want on Wayfair. Cute table. How important. Like a multifunctional find that does it all. That's cool. A lot of storage and a small space. Isn't it weird if I buy the same one because I already just did it? Woohoo! And the kitchen refresh and a snack side table food wagon. It does it all.
A drink bar?
One quick swap. Bam. It's a whole other.
Shall we?
Yes, we shall. I deserve better from Swipe Right or Swipe Left. That's why I trust you.
When it comes to connecting with someone real, compatibility matters. That's why every 14 minutes someone finds love on eHarmony. Start free today. Must be 18 or older.
Baby skin absorbent. Her skin can actually soak up wetness when it doesn't.
That's why Pampers has walk-away channels that walk wetness away to help keep baby skin dry and healthy.
Yeah, I was out and about today.
Garnier infuses vitamin C in the new Garnier Brightening Serum Cream to reveal glowing
Oh.
skin. The brightening efficacy of a vitamin C serum, the moisture of a cream, and an SPF 30. Three products in one for bright, glowing skin. New Garnier Brightening Serum Cream by Garnier Naturally.
Issues are on the brink. The refills edition guys. Catch all new on Tuesdays at 10 Eastern on Discovery. It's been years since Fern has gone shopping on her own, and today she is ready to try with her service dog Bella by her side. Fern has a very legitimate anxiety about people bumping into her.
Things that could go wrong. I could get bumped. I could get kicked. Nothing could happen, but I could panic. If I panic, my pain goes up really fast.
Maybe raspberries?
Hello, welcome to my stream.
And if Bella hasn't already earned her keep, she even pays the bill.
Hey, you know. Extra?
Oh, thank you. Thanks. I'll share this one with you, but this really good. I shopped at a farmer's market by myself. I'm really proud of myself. I kind of count that as a win today. I absolutely couldn't have done it without Bella. I think Fern's trip to the market today just opened her eyes to, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this a little bit. I've done it by myself today, and I can do it again. I think in a lot of ways, she has saved me. She has brought back joy that I couldn't get any other way. She's brought back a desire in me to
Okay,
do things.
so that is.
Without that dog, Fern was in a downward spiral. And that dog made the difference.
I think everybody has something that they deal with in their life. And it's
Oh
how
crap.
we choose to deal with it that makes or breaks us as a person.
What it's done is it's given her life back. It really has. And I have my old Fern back.
Bella has profoundly changed my life. She gives me the courage to do what's best for me, but she also gives me the courage to try.
This program is presented with described video.
A service dog does double duty for a set of twins with a life-threatening condition. This dog is moving away. She's our lifesaver. Staying focused is the purpose of this training trial. Make sure the dog is calm.
So this is almost coming together. Somewhat.
Meet Nettle.
She is very energetic.
You walk through that door and she's not here to play, I'm here to make you feel better. Let's have some fun.
She's a very happy dog.
This yellow lab is a ray of light to twins Jade and Brooke, who share almost everything, including type 1 diabetes. Diabetes never sleeps. And parents Terry and Viana have struggled every day since they were diagnosed.
Cool.
So when this devoted pup arrived, they could not have been more thankful. She's an angel.
God gave us this little angel, hooray!
But prior to this miracle worker's arrival, stress and exhaustion were just part of their everyday lives.
When the girls were 3, it was pretty tough sitting in that hospital, and it's taking 2 nurses and myself to hold this kid down while they screaming at you, Dad, don't hurt me, because I'm trying to give them their insulin. You know, they'll stick a knife through me.
It comes down to this is what saves their life.
Crap.
Because if left untreated, type 1 diabetes could result in serious consequences,
Okay.
even death.
Needles 24/7, checking blood sugars all the time. I hated doing that. It felt like torture.
Since the twins checked their blood sugar every 2 hours, her parents, Beata and Terry, sleep was hard to come by.
They were up multiple times during the night. They were lucky to maybe get 4 hours collectively between the two of them because they were constantly off and on every 2 hours. So it was very difficult for them.
It's not an easy disease to manage. You're always on guard. There were times you would feel like you were in a dark place, wondering, is there ever going to be a light at the end of this tunnel?
But that light did come, because at the same time the workers were struggling, the Lions Foundation was working on training a dog for this specific need.
We were one of the first applicants and we got accepted into the program.
We are very lucky and happy to be the very first people in Canada to have this kind of dog.
The bond happened, I would say, probably the first day we showed up at the dog guys.
I think that was way to go, girls.
It was almost instantaneous. Now, when she got a chance to sit with the girls, it just kind of melted. And it was like, it was hard to watch because I have finally seen a smile on their girls' faces. And it was like, finally, it's got a break.
It didn't take long for Nettle to prove she was much more than a furry companion.
The third night was home. She alerted us to the first flow.
Nettle came at 3 in the morning and woke me up.
Okay.
She was just uncomfortable and the house being new. But when I thought, you know, I'm going to let her give her the benefit of the doubt, and I checked and Jade was 3.2, and I was just like, what?
She might not have made it till morning if we wouldn't have administered juice to get her blood sugar back up. At that point, I said to my husband, you know what? She's never leaving here. She's our lifesaver.
Since we've had her the past 3 years, we've had over 14 loads now in the middle of the night. So when I started seeing Nettle doing this every time, and she was bang on, it was just like this dog just blew me away.
Nettle isn't the only amazing Labrador. This breed has been used for a variety of scent-related jobs, including disease, drug and bomb detection, as well as search and rescue.
To put it in perspective, persons can smell a teaspoon of sugar in a cup of tea. Nettle can smell a teaspoon of sugar in an Olympic-sized pool full of people crawling. That's how sensitive they are in detecting a low blood sugar.
These dogs require ongoing training. Nettle is no exception.
The continuous training that we do with her keeps her motivated, keeps her sharp.
We helped Nettle practicing her job with scent pods.
So you know the routine, we're going to hide the pod.
We breathe.
Hello, welcome to my stream.
Put the scent pod around us, and then she has to sniff and then run across the room to get her parents.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Show me. What's wrong? Where is it? Where is it? Good girl. Where is it?
Show us.
Show me. Where is it?
Good girl.
We also do Go Fetch.
Nettle, fetch.
Go Fetch is a little sugar kit on the main floor. It's in a little water bottle. She only has to get that when we are feeling way too weak and we're about to go into coma. When she hears Go Fetch, she will go and get it and she will come to the floor where we are. You can't be in high or else you go into coma. You can't be too low, you'll go into coma. Either way, you can die.
With Nettle, it's more crucial for us to work her at night when the girls are sleeping, where they might be unaware that their blood sugars are low. So during the day when the girls are at school and we're at work, Nettle rests. But when we take her collar off and her vest off, she knows it's playtime.
No matter how hard a day you had, you walk through that door and the is gone. Because she just, I'm here to play, I'm here to make you feel better. Let's have some fun.
She likes to play just like any other dog, and she has lots of fun doing it.
She loves to fetch. You see this dog, and you would swear it's just a normal dog, just running around having a good old time and enjoying itself. But when it comes time to say, okay, we're done, call her back, she comes over, sits right beside you, slip the collar, vest back on her, and it's back into work mode again.
It's been 3 years since the Boardmans got the country's first diabetic alert dog. Since then, Nettle has positively impacted their lives in many ways, including some they never anticipated.
When Nettle came into their lives, the rest of the kids in the area, they started realizing, hey man, this dog's really cool. So it was an emotional lift for my girls that, hey, they started making friends at school. And kids started realizing, what, let's give these kids a little bit of a break. They deal with a lot.
They were a little withdrawn when they first got to school because they knew they were different. Now I think they have a little more confidence, they're a little more outgoing, they're a little more outspoken, and I think a lot of that is because of Nettle.
And the hyperactivity they used to have is kind of balanced out by her because she's very calm when she's working with them. And having a dog is a great responsibility, especially because she's a trained working dog. I feel as though in the last few years she's helped with the girls' maturity and independence.
With Nettle's help, the family has made great strides, but there is still one privilege the twins desperately want.
It's kind of embarrassing for our parents to always be around because it's like we're being caged in. Regular kids that don't have this, they don't really have like their parents like stalking them all the time.
My husband and I, we've always been very much of helicopter parents.
The girls have never had the advantage of being able to just go to the park with their friends or just be away from mom and dad. That sometimes they think we smother them.
Whether it was school trips or otherwise, one of us has always watched them. So for them to go by themselves is like a milestone.
They are allowing us to be by ourselves for a couple of hours. Finally.
Oh crap.
But even with Nettle there, it's going to be hard to do.
These are Smile Direct Club aligners. They're laser cut for comfort to gently straighten teeth under a doctor's direction. They can turn a smile like this into a smile like this for less than $4 a day. So choose comfortable. Choose affordable. Choose Smile. Get started for free at SmileDirectClub.ca. Zip Lock is designed for little hands to open on the go. So you can unlock your playground picnic. Zip Lock. Unlock life. S.D. Johnson. Still fresh. Unstoppable. I deserve better. Who said right is my goal. That's why I trusted Harmony.
When it comes to connecting with someone real, compatibility matters. That's why every 14 minutes, someone finds love on eHarmony. Start free today. Must be 18 or older.
Selling on Poshmark is quick and easy. Have items at home that you just don't need anymore? Put them up for sale in no time. It's simple. Take a photo, set your price, and make money.
Yeah, if I'm not talking a lot, it's not because I was being rude or anything. Because I'm concentrating what I'm doing. That's all. No big deal.
Try Peloton classes free on the app. New members only. Terms apply. Putting everything I have in vehicles that I can race and enjoy. I'm bringing the deadest muscle cars back to life again.
This represents the best barn find I've ever found.
I've just built myself an X-Coast. Yeah, I'm sorry.
And more horsepower and more torque.
This shop's one of a kind. We never know what might turn up. Jade and Brooke are off to have fun at a bowling alley.
Do I want the gray and black? Yeah, let's go with gray and black.
Mom and Dad trust Nettle to alert the girls should their blood sugar levels cause concern, but they are still quite nervous.
Okay.
Because we're giving them some freedom that they desperately want, but on the other side, we're still worried.
Kids don't want their parents
Okay. That won't work. Boots.
So I think that will help them transition into a little more responsibility.
They've grown a lot since Nell's come into the family.
Servant. No, that's black.
Safe, but that'll be in there. We know the rules. Check your blood sugars. Keep Nettle close by. Have a good time. We'll be back to pick you up in about an hour and a half. No talking to boys. Okay? Have fun. When Nettle came along, I started realizing what we now have something here that's going to be my rock. She's
Oh crap. Oh crap. Won't work.
It's her words.
And I did start something. But who figure? Okay. So.
She is everything to us.
I think in some ways, Nettle has become a tool to help us in the hard times, to make us feel better when things are not going well. And being with her around us, we just know everything's going to be fine and okay.
But this. Let's see.
It's a crazy world out there.
Now.
Sights, sounds, and smells can all hijack a dog's attention.
In a park, there's falls, there's umbrellas opening, there's kids screaming and running all over the place, and want to make sure the dog is okay with that. Just put all the dogs in a line up again in a down stay.
In this drill, trainer Lisa Marie Guérin of Dominion Assistance Dogs is training these pups to ignore all those distractions and stay focused at all times.
We want to make sure that the dogs are reliable when they go in the outside world, so these events don't disturb them. Make sure the dog is calm when the umbrella opens. What we use for distractions, or umbrellas, soccer balls, wheelchair, anything that the dog might see in his normal environment. Make sure the dog sees the event, they don't mind it, and then you can reinforce and reward. We want the dog to remain focused and go back at task every time we ask them to. So you're at the park, there's kids coming up.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
You're not going for the balls. Woo! I'm having fun with the ball. If the dog fails, just call him back.
For people with PTSD, a loud sound or sudden event can be quite alarming. But if the service dog stays relaxed, there's a good possibility the owner will stay calm too.
Hey, good job. Good puppy.
This aquatic caregiver welcomes a war veteran into her family.
You're not a dolphin, and you just can't help but be happy.
Closed caption of this program is brought to you in part by Advil Liquid Gels. When pain says you can't, Advil says you can.
It's the Impossible Whopper at Burger King.
I'm gonna send you buff that she said me buff.
What's your favorite topping?
Oh, thank you, Zippy.
0% beef. Try the Impossible Whopper only at Burger King.
Go with us and get millions of flexible booking options. 16 days. It matters who you travel with. I say for all my knives, and everything that touches them should do the same. Deluxe Smooth Platinum has 5 dynamite coated blade and a 360-degree ribbon of moisture for a smooth that lasts and satisfaction guaranteed. What a day for our alma mater, the first ever lecture from Mars. It doesn't compare with this breakthrough.
We discovered that Canadian University alumni can save a bundle on home and auto insurance.
What is that?
It's incredible bundled savings for alumni.
Behind you.
It's Mars.
It's walking. Actually, it's one
Okay.
step for insurance discounts.
Nice one.
Thank you.
Take a moment, save a bundle. Visit Sonic.ca.
I deserve better with Cyber Anchor Swipe Left. That's why I trust you on.
When it comes to connecting with someone real, compatibility matters. That's why every 14 minutes someone finds love on eHarmony. Start free today. Must be 18 or older.
These are Smile Direct Club aligners. They're laser cut for comfort to gently straighten teeth under a doctor's direction. They can turn a smile like this into a smile like this for less than $4 a day. So choose comfortable. Choose affordable. Choose Smile. Get started for free at smiledirectclub.ca. We will continue to carry on in Dad's footsteps and make sure that everything he lived for continues on. Crikey, it's Zero Wings, Thursdays at 9 Eastern on Animal Planet.
Okay, I can see where this is heading now. Okay.
She's an Atlantic bottlenose dolphin.
She's a 32-year-old, 8-foot, 550-pound mother of 4.
She's an matriarch dolphin.
But this playful Florida native is no ordinary dolphin.
She loves children.
Sword is specially trained to help kids with autism and other special needs.
With the special needs kids, she's very intuitive. She's a good teacher.
Bottlenose dolphins have a long history of service because of their gentle nature and intelligence.
She's got some great ideas. Where's where a lot of these behaviors come from is Squirt making them up.
Squirt doesn't only help children. She also works with war vets like Steve, who suffers from PTSD, which he developed from serving in the Gulf War.
I was in the Gulf War for Operation Desert Storm. You do see things that are not normal to the average individual.
The PTSD got really bad with migraine headaches. 4 times we went to the ER because he was in so much pain. He couldn't walk properly. He lost his balance. It was tough.
For Emma and Steve, dealing with the challenge of PTSD is hard enough. But the war veteran also suffers from anterograde amnesia, a condition he got from complications arising from encephalitis.
I don't remember yesterday, but I remember before I got encephalitis.
He just can't create any new memories. His last memory
No.
was 2010. So every day we had to update him on everything.
Oh, okay.
Emma has created a memory wall that Steve reads each morning.
Now I know exactly what to do.
What car they drive, his list of medications, that they have 4 cats, and why he can't remember any of this.
There was a point that I really saw, well, he plateaued, and that's it. He's never going to know who I am. I'm going to get old, and he's going to wake up one day and be like, who are you?
What Emma did was persevere. The high fever of encephalitis can not only cause memory loss, but also damage the area of the brain that controls stability.
I sometimes would have balance problems, what I call borrowed legs, where it feels like I've got somebody else's legs and they don't control very well, so you stumble about and you're a little wobbly like a baby giraffe.
After traditional therapies failed to produce results, Emma literally took the reins, enrolling Steve in hippotherapy, a form of horse therapy at Bit by Bit Riding Center.
My name is Allison Blossom. Hippotherapy provides children and adults with physical, cognitive, and speech therapies in partnership with horses.
Allison teaches the therapists.
Oh no, why are you mad?
Steve works with
Zippy?
and a horse named Country Music.
First time
Are you okay? Are you okay, bro?
tense and stiff and nervous, but every time I would work with him, I noticed a little bit of improvement. So he definitely has muscle memory because his body knows what to do on the horse.
When you're working with the horse, there's so many things that you're getting without realizing it.
Go ahead and turn him around, go the other way. So the horse is moving your pelvis forwards and back. There's a rotation through your torso. There's a shift of weight from
one of your seat bones to the other as the horse is using one hind leg and then another. So you're receiving all this movement just by sitting on the horse.
You have to move in rhythm with his steps. There you go. You have to check your balance if you're going too far one way or the other. And that will help.
Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that.
So if you have very low muscle tone, then the horse is going to help you develop your posture, your muscles, and your reactions when you're moving on the ground. Tell him wow.
Whoa, that's like Bugs Bunny.
Oh no. Oh no. I would be too. I would be so mad also too. Wow.
After seeing the physical benefits
Oh
of
wow.
horses, Emma wondered if there were alternate animal therapies that could help Steve emotionally. Then she heard about Island Dolphin Care, an assisted therapy facility that trains dolphins.
Hey, hey, please.
Steve was paired with a patient and gentle squirt, but because of his symptoms, he didn't want to go.
Yeah, I already subscribed to you, on YouTube,
Sleeping all the time, you have flashbacks, so
I subscribed to you on YouTube.
stay home. My head hurts. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to meet anybody. I just want to go to sleep. And I was like, let's just try it. If you don't like it, I drive you right back. Just let's try it. So
Because you're awesome, so.
what can I say? And I was like, why don't you go outside and look at the dolphins?
Someone need to subscribe to you, the best awesome gaming boy.
He was getting his attention, so I'm gonna be in there. So yeah, you're gonna be in my home with them. He was like, oh, I like that one. She looks really sweet. Well, that's her. When Stevie got in the water, I was so squirt, his face changed. You could see it was like,
You have to pay $5.
I actually cried that day.
Now, squirt is a
And then you become my model automatically.
looks forward to each swim with childlike enthusiasm.
That's how it works. Oh. Well, I tell you what already. Even although you haven't sponsored, I will still make you mod. Because you're awesome. So now both of you are my mods. Which that means, whoever does not cooperate, you can kick them out or mute them.
Seriously.
Wheelers Dealers. Mondays at 10 Eastern. Only on Velocity. It's 1:30 minutes of food can't taste like. Come on, Peloton. Let it flow. Reach all the way up.
Turn your vibe. It's time to grab Peloton. Let's turn it up. Come on.
What's up, hustlers? Welcome to Peloton Outdoors. Let's get jogging.
One rhythm, baby. 1, 2, 1, 2. So many Peloton newbies on the leaderboard today. Welcome to the family.
So both of you are my mods now, eh? You're welcome. You go onto their name and you kick them out or you mute them. You click on their name.
When it comes to connecting with someone real, compatibility matters. That's why every 14 minutes, someone finds love on eHarmony. Start free today. Must be 18 or over.
Hey, welcome. Wherever you are, welcome.
Magic happens.
Build whatever you like, okay, bro?
Fiercely. We make OxyClean. You make it work.
My mansion is your mansion, so build whatever you like.
We can't make your kids' hair grow back quicker, but we can straighten their smile for less than $4 a day.
Awesome.
To this.
Build whatever you like, okay, bro? Build whatever you like, okay?
We've been waiting for this.
You click on their name. Zippy, you click on their name.
And we can finally be one with the elements. It's grilling season, so grill something made for it. Schneider's Canadian craft lasted since 1890. I want to take on the bad guys. These bad guys are worse than ever. Leverage redemption. All new Thursday at 10. Steve suffers from acute PTSD as well as a rare form of amnesia. He can't recall any of his previous visits, even though he has been coming to Island Dolphin Care for years. So in a sense, he is now swimming with Squirt for the 98th first time. If I'm enjoying it today, I'll enjoy it for the first time tomorrow. Now, Steve can hardly wait to get in the water with his aquatic friend.
No, that's not right.
It's going to be special. It's going to be new. It's going to be enjoyable.
I cannot wait to get in and swim with Squirt.
I am truly blessed to have this opportunity in my life.
So do you need anything else done to the balcony, or is this good?
I think he feels more like family.
I brought them home.
Coming to visit.
What do you want?
Pulls me away as his body knows the behaviors.
When you see them interacting,
Oh, you love the
they
game.
know each other, they love each other, they trust each other.
She knows everything with Steve.
No, I don't have any more information about the hacker yet. They are still. All I know is they are still investigating still, because it does not take that overnight to investigate. It takes a while.
And positive energy and feelings like that are always beneficial.
After years of frustration with traditional therapy and treatment, Steve and Emma found hope in unlikely sources. Steve improved physically with the help of a quarter horse.
Who do you know?
The gentle affection of a bottlenose dolphin.
I think Squirt gives Steve joy and peace. He can just be and don't worry about anything outside of with her.
When you take all of the petty and stresses and pressures and take them off, and you're just that little kid again in your own heart, you can't help but be happy.
I can see him smile. I can see him being happy. I know that he's going to have a week or two that he's going to be relaxed. And I have the husband that I first met before he got really ill. And when they're together, I can see that old Steve. I can see
Oh.
memory flash.
Well, I don't know exactly, but they will definitely find out who it is, because, like I said, they are trained that in that way in the Kilgore to find out and investigate. So, like yeah, you probably are right about that, and I'm pretty sure I'm probably right about that too, but they know more.
This program is presented with
So.
described video.
Pygmy goats bring a long-awaited joy to a boy and his family.
And I realize those are his best friends. No, they're not children. They're goats.
A farm where goats get ready for children with special needs. A golden retriever gives her young handler a reason to fight back.
Molly gave me freedom again. She saves my life.
Folsom, California is home to two adorable
Oh, stop.
baby goats, Jasper and Zephyr.
I didn't want to do that.
They're a breed of miniature domestic goats. They typically weigh between 55 and 80
I will get back to that in a minute. Ah! There you go.
They also come with their own unique personalities.
Jasper is kind of the personality. He's the beauty queen of the goats. He's kind of the ham and the show off.
And then you have Zephyr, his little brother, who's more the little runt. But when it comes down to it, Zephyr, he's a little bit tougher, but he's more the protector too.
Zephyr's the muscle, Jasper's the brains.
And sometimes they're a little jealous of each other.
They are particularly jealous when it comes to getting the attention of their 16-year-old handler, Jackson. When they aren't being typical goats, brothers Jasper and Zephyr are extremely affectionate and docile, which makes them ideal therapy animals for children like Jackson.
That.
We knew something was wrong pretty early on, right around 11 months. We knew, but official diagnosis was at 2 years old. Jackson's moderately autistic.
Perfect.
There's mild to severe. Jackson's right dab in the middle.
Cool. Now I will finish up the living or try to work on that for you.
So he can tell you how he's feeling, his thoughts, his love.
Often, children with autism bond with animals. Jackson is no different.
We've always kind of grown up around animals, but Jackson in particular, it's been a unique connection he's had, and I think it's helped him therapeutically to be able to open up more.
Yeah, please. Your family room is done, eh?
Something that will make Jackson happy.
The balcony, should I say?
So we are always trying to attempt new things. We chose pygmies because of the size. I had done some research on pygmy goats.
Jackson's mom, Alicia, was confident that a goat would be a perfect companion for Jackson, but she still had to convince her husband, David.
I didn't know just the logistics of it. I mean, at that time, it was, okay, am I going to build a pen? Okay, we have to find a new place. I mean, what does that mean? So we went and got the goats, which there was about 100 goats there at the time, so I was really concerned.
Ah.
I was being misled to get 1 or 2 goats and then end up with a whole herd of goats.
They instinctively knew this is our boy, and that was it.
At that particular moment, I knew we had 2 goats.
Since Jackson's home is not properly set up for goats, they board them at Zittle Farms, which is a short 10-minute drive away.
Jackson sees the goats every day. About an hour to 2 hours. Sometimes we go twice a day. I mean, he'd be there all day if he could.
Many children with autism may be sensitive to noise, smell, and touch. Jasper and Zephyr are helping Jackson overcome some of these sensory issues.
When he sits down, they will come up on him, and they will just come and they will press against him. They'll dig their heads into him. That compression is so important to Jackson, to autistic kids.
And I realize those are his best friends. No, they're not children. They're goats. But it doesn't matter that they're goats.
He knows that they're his goats. He knows that they love him, and for him, that's something that's really significant in his life, and it helps him open up a lot from where he was.
Jackson is just a boy running around. I'm gonna cry. A boy running around a farm with goats.
While Jackson is a regular at the farm, what he looks forward to the most is when he gets to.
So please, I don't know where you're at, but I fixed up your place for you.
When they're here, they always come to the door and look in like they're trying.
So whenever you're ready to hop on,
Around him, and he likes being around them. So it's a deep connection they have. They just always be close by each other.
then you can decorate your place however you like.
He can run, he can play. There's no demands on him at all. He can just be himself.
Since Jasper and Zephyr have come into Jackson's life, the family has seen changes in him that they never thought possible. Once completely nonverbal, Jackson is now talking more and more.
Nowadays, when you hear his vocabulary, it's amazing where he's come from.
All right, sounds like a plan, man.
Right, go right.
Oh, do that one? Yes. All right, sounds good.
I think he just loves that interaction with the goats because they are not putting any verbal demands on him. He can interact through nonverbal communication with them. But what I think it's given Jackson is a boost in his confidence because it has been successful. Jasper and Zephyr have provided an opportunity for Jackson to shine, which kind of carries through into other aspects of his life.
Back in Siddle Farms, Alicia has organized a hayride with other children from Jackson's speech therapy class. Alicia is hoping that with the help of Jasper and Zephyr, the hayride will help Jackson to open up more with his peers.
But no, Zippy, I hear what you're saying. I wish that what it was, so we could get on to it right away, but
Things that could go wrong is the kids could become frightened.
they have more evidence on it.
Meltdowns. He may cover his ears.
Like, they will find out more.
And he could just say, I'm not going.
So,
Simple as that. With autism spectrum, you really just have to hope for the best and assume the worst.
For over 15 years, Blue Buffalo has helped lead the fight against pet cancer. Please help us put an end to this devastating disease. Purchase Blue at one of Pet Value's over 600 stores, and we'll donate $4.
that's why I'm not too worried about what they're doing, because they're good at that way, so.
Boost your skin's moisture and a glow the world can see. Introducing new Burt's Bees Truly Glowing Skincare.
What's harder, skating or dating?
Since I found eHarmony, definitely skating.
When it comes to connecting with someone real,
But I'm just glad, Zibby, that you haven't got hacked at all, because
Did you know that
that is the worst thing you ever want to face in life.
Oh my goodness, 100% synthetic. So there's Woolite for all types of clothes. Look at the difference. Woolite keeps all clothes looking like new. How fast does Dove Dry Spray actually dry? Let's see. It's dried. There's no dry time. Makes us wonder why we booked 15-second app slots. Dries instantly and keeps you protected for 48 hours.
At Glad, we want to end irresponsible waste, and we can't do it without you. So keep putting that there,
What the?
here, and those there. Because when we waste better, we all waste
Get out of here. Thank you.
We're glad for change.
Get out of here. Thank you.
Gives teeth up to 9 shades brighter. In just 5 minutes, twice a day. Better smiles start here. Now at smilesredclub.ca.
Minecraft Pocket Edition.
Australia Zoo is still closed. This would have to be the biggest challenge we face. We got the news that we're going to get to open in 1 week. This is so exciting. 2020 has been a hurricane for all of us. It's really nice to end this year with hope on the horizon. Crikey, it's the Airwaves. Thursdays at 9 Eastern on Animal Planet. Also on the all-new CTV.ca and CTV app.
Jackson, who suffers from autism, is about to go on a hayride with his goats, Jasper and Zephyr. His family is hoping that this will help him overcome some of the hurdles he has.
This is Minecraft Pocket Edition I'm on.
Frightened and have sensory overload, and we could have tantruming and meltdowns. You've introduced them to goats. You put them on a hayride.
Okay, I don't want that. Yeah, why not?
Wasn't for Jasper and Zephyr.
So, for now, much better.
You know, he's just happy here, and to have friends
So,
here is something that he wasn't doing prior to the goats. So to share that with his friends is a big move.
Seeing Jackson improve is a personal accomplishment to all of us, and seeing what these goats have done for him that's made him improve so much has made all of us does feel like something very significant is happening in our lives.
Yeah.
You did great. You know, Jackson, you don't see the emotion with Jackson, but he'll be talking about this for days.
I would have never thought that goats my God, could do that and bring that level of joy and peace.
He's happy with those goats. He loves those crazy goats.
Now I have to try find. Oh, I think I found it. I think I found it.
That's all he is.
Wait.
He's not a label. And that's what those two little crazy goats have done for us.
No, I didn't.
And it's silly because they're just a couple of little goats.
Kathy Griffith and her husband Jay started Griffith's Pygmies in 2010. The Griffiths train their goats for show and also breed them.
So the training that we work with the goats is number one, obstacle training. We're training the baby goats how to jump up onto a bed and not be afraid of the sounds their hoofs make on wood. So we're also sensitivity training the goats to a different environment than what they're used to, typically being on ground.
Kathy trained several of her goats to be around children with special needs.
And leash training is important because we were walking the goat in a public setting with other people around. We want to make sure that the goat is pretty much bulletproof.
Okay, so.
Used as therapy animals. They are often used in nursing homes, hospitals, schools, and rehabilitation centers. They are affectionate and generally like people.
Now we brought in Larry. He's our older senior goat, and he's been sensitivity trained. So we're going to once again drop something, and you're going to see the little babies run, and Larry won't flinch. That's the Larry. We have two Spanish Spaniels and an English Golden Retriever, and as the dogs and goats have grown up together, most of them, we spend a lot of time in the backyard with the goats and the dogs. So we'll get them acclimated together because many households that the goats could go to, they have animals. So we have all of our goats trained with dogs as well, and we even have a cat in the house. So oftentimes the cat boy will run up against Larry, and Larry doesn't.
Griffith's Pygmies deserve a high five. Good job, guys. Meet Molly, a golden retriever who has brought a renewed chance at life to her handler, Sam. Closed captioning of this program is brought to you in part by Adams 100%.
Okay, I have to break that out for a minute.
Adams, nothing to hide. Subway introduces new potato bun sidekicks. Soft potato buns made with Canadian potatoes, stacked with quality ingredients. New potato bun sidekicks. For a limited time, get any two for $5.
Feel this clean and fresh without a shower. Vaginal sensitive sense dry wash is here for instant freshness on the go. No white residue, just spritz and go, girl. Sensitive, eat vaginal sensitive scents.
The curry incident. Trust me, I want curry. Onto the plate. I learned an important lesson that day. Make sure your kitchen is always fully stocked with sponge. Charlie's one of those kid when it comes to projects around the house. But every once in a while, she disappears on them.
Guess what else?
Something under the porch? Yeah. I'll never see everything she sees. That's why we use Tide Hygienic Clean. It gets between fibers to remove visible and invisible dirt. It's gotta be clean. It's gotta be Tide Hygienic Clean.
I deserve better than swipe right or swipe left. That's why I trust you.
When it comes to connecting with someone for love, compatibility matters. That's why every 14 minutes someone finds love on eHarmony. Start free today. Must be 18 or older.
What did you do to your hair?
We can't make your kids' hair grow back quicker, but we can straighten their smile for less
at smiledirectclub.ca. Introducing Perrier Energize. New low-calorie organic Perrier Energize with caffeine and overlap.
Fisheries are on the brink. When we fail, the fishery dies. Catch all new Tuesdays at 10 Eastern on Discovery. Bering Sea Gold, all new Wednesday at 8 Eastern on Discovery. Meet Molly, a bouncy golden retriever who lives in the heart of Winnipeg. She might only be a pup, but this service dog knows her handler Sam like no one else.
Molly is a golden retriever, and she is a year and 5 months. Her ball is her favorite thing. She's really sweet, kind of crazy. Everything she does makes you laugh. She's honestly a giant goofball. Molly, she's just amazing. Come here, you goober.
Where's the water coming from?
With the ball, sometimes
Got it.
she knows me better than I know her.
I finally found where the water coming from. So I closed it up. That's what she said.
16, I was assaulted, and that led to me isolating myself. Just fear of seeing him again, or worse, being assaulted again.
Not until quite a bit later that she finally told me what this guy had done.
She wasn't as bubbly, smiley, happy child anymore.
She'd be by herself a lot of times.
I found it really hard to leave the house. Everyone scared me. I didn't know how to trust anyone.
Just when Sam thought that things couldn't get worse, she began having seizures.
I have issues with my heart, so it goes really high, even into the 200s, and then it'll drop down to the 20s, and I'll usually faint.
She would just drop all sudden on the floor. She'd fall down the stairs. She was hurting herself.
We didn't know the cause or what exactly was happening. We weren't sure if they were just fainting spells at first. They kept progressing. So they're having every day, multiple times a day, sometimes even 12 times a day. We're just, the quality of life changes after a while. There are moments where I want to give up.
Just when Sam was about to give up completely, Molly arrived at the scene and has been a huge help towards Sam's recovery. Golden retrievers are bred to hunt, mostly waterfowl. They are trained not to bite down or catch, and have a strong natural instinct to retrieve. These traits are what make Molly the perfect service dog for Sam. Molly can gently bite down on her hand to warn her about seizures, and can retrieve her medicine if necessary.
She's super soft mouth. Lots of dogs, they have a strong mouth, they don't notice they're hurting you. But with golden, they're soft. If there's a seizure, she'll start moving her hands, or she'll bite down harder, or if she needs to push me around. And if I'm not responding to that, she'll actually go and find someone and bring them to me.
The term seizure dog covers a variety of activities. They are trained to bark, alert family members of an imminent seizure, prevent injury by stopping falls, and much more.
She lets me know up to 30 minutes before I have a seizure, so I can take medicine in a safe spot. So if anything does happen, I'll be okay. Molly helps me with simple daily things, like I get dizzy a lot, so she can pick things up.
Hi.
She's learning how to open cupboards. It's always Molly first. Her health, her needs. She drinks before I do. She eats before I do. I mean, she is most important.
Hello.
For return, she saves my life. So, I mean, she deserves the world. Life before Molly was a lot of hospitals. It was a lot of stay at home. My girlfriend helped me a lot.
Yeah, sure, you can join.
Website world was through the internet. Sam loved filming videos of a rat, cat, rabbit, and a horse. It was through a common love of animals that she met Kaylee.
I actually met Kaylee through editing YouTube videos. We talked for a lot of years.
Eventually, Kaylee moved in with Sam, but they were still restricted by Sam's fears of going outside.
When you're with someone, you don't want to trap them in the house. That's not fair. And we decided that it'd probably be a good idea to look into a service dog.
They found Molly at MSAR Service Dogs in Winnipeg. She was only a pup and required a lot of training to be a therapy dog.
It was an instant match. I met her and we clicked from the start, and we started working together. Molly was originally going to be for PTSD, and then we talked about seizure response. Seizure detection is tough. It's not really something you can train it, but it takes a long time, and it doesn't always work. Not every dog detects seizures. Probably about a month into our training, Molly wasn't detecting at this point. I didn't know she was.
Thank you.
She was really, really bugging me. She was pawing me, she was being crazy, she was biting me, and I had a seizure not long after. And she lets me know if my heart's getting too high so I can sit down and calm it down.
MSAR Service Dogs hired Sam as a junior trainer. She is now training other service dogs for people just like herself.
I never thought I would get a job. Training service dogs is a wonderful job. They will help others and help people that are in the same boat as me.
It's amazing because Samantha didn't think she was ever going to work. And this is something that she absolutely loves.
Molly has already helped me a lot. Now with training service dogs, she's helping with what I've taught her, and what she's taught me is how to train other dogs and how to help them. Yeah. Let's go there. The thing that surprised me the most is probably just how much she's helped me. Like, I can do things again, like normal 19-year-old would.
Yeah, if you like to join, you can. You can hop on board.
To trust that in the back of my head, I'm going, okay, I'm not going to get a phone call.
Easy.
Alright.
Really difficult for you? You got me and Molly, right?
I think since Molly's come around, she's
You can build whatever you like to.
getting more comfortable doing things. The anxiety is still there, but I mean, she pushes beyond it.
I think great. I mean, think back like 5 months ago, we would have been sitting here, you probably would have been panicking.
If you want to make a rocket, that's totally up to you. If not, if you want to make tower, whatever, knock yourself out.
My parents and share daily too. With Molly there, a lot of the worry goes away. Molly, she's just amazing. Sam can go and have her showers alone now. Molly's right there. She can now sleep downstairs instead of in the living room.
One thing Sam hasn't done since having seizures is getting back.
Hello.
Literally.
Oh, hey. I will TP you. It's me,
Seizures started happening, and I couldn't do that, saved two lives, because if I didn't have a seizure, I'd fall off. Who knows where he would end up, and then I'd be stranded.
Where are you?
Since she's had medical problems, there hasn't been any time I haven't been with her when she's been riding. Not right beside her, but close enough to respond if needed.
Perhaps with Molly by her side, she
Jason, I already TP'd you to me.
the sidelines.
As with mixed emotions,
So where the heck are you, bud?
and see what happens.
Still close coming.
Whoa! Hello! Whoa! Where did you came from? Jeez Louise! Wow! Whoa, Jason, dude, bud! What's up? What's up, man? Do you want me to help you, bud? Okay, we'll help you, bud.
A dog's big life is measured in wags. Fuel the wag with
Jeez Louise! Wow! Hello!
available in freeze, dry, and wet.
Jeez! Wow! Here, bud.
It's your home, and there's no place like
Wow! That scared the living poops out of me. Jeez.
now. That's more your style.
Build whatever you like, okay, bud?
Chaos.
Build whatever you like, okay?
And it's like so.
Build whatever you like, okay?
However you make it, make your home a place like no other.
Aches and pains in your legs and feet impacting your life? Find relief with Revital Medic. Drug-free Revital is clinically proven to actively improve leg circulation, relieve aches and pains, and help you walk further. Revital Medic is also suitable for people diagnosed with osteoarthritis or diabetes. Do more without aches and pains with Revital Medic Circulation Booster. For latest offers, see in-store or visit revital.ca.
Okay. I can quite see now where this is heading.
In just 5 minutes, twice a day. Better smiles start here. Now at smilesredclub.ca.
It's the impossible.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, build whatever you like.
With your favorite toppings, 100% water.
Build whatever you want to. Build whatever you like, okay, bud?
Sam has made numerous steps toward recovery with the help of her service dog, Molly. Now she's ready to take another step toward being more independent by getting back.
Jason, do you need any help? Here, we'll help you. I will transport you to here. Oh, you want to go up? Oh, okay. We'll transport you to here then. Here you go, bud. Build whatever you like, okay?
Honestly, a service dog gives you life back, gives you hope, it gives you a reason to get up.
I was Sam's surface dog. I'm always taking over that job. But you know what? It is time, and we only hope the best for her, and independence grows every day.
As much as bad things have happened, good things have come from everything. Like, Molly's gotten me a job that I never thought I would have. When I first started having seizures, I had up to 12 a day.
Do you want to see something really cool, Jason? Here, follow me, Jason. Follow me, okay, bud? Where was it now? No, that's not it. Okay. Yeah, that's not it, bud. This is it, right here. So, this is the mansion, so follow me, okay? So, all of the food, all of the food is right over here in the box. So grab all of your food. All of the food is in there. So this is the basement.
Special episode of Tanks for the memories. We built thousands of tanks, but there are some that really stand out. No one has ever done that before.
So this is Jason. This is the basement.
They're gonna lose the tank, and we played some crazy pranks on each other. And boy, do those stand out too.
Oh. Oh, jeez. Okay, so now I will show you the basement since you're here, okay? So this is the basement, Jay. What do you think of it? This is yours. This is yours. So build whatever you like, Jay. Build whatever you like. And I'll be up here, Jay? Jay? Up here? I will show you more. There's more things to show you. This
There are a few that stand out to us. You know, the ones that become our personal obsessions, our passion projects.
this is supposed to be more room of the room, so you can build whatever you like on it.
Fish for you and kick it off with the best tank builds.
This right here is upper level to the rooms.
Being from New York, I love it when we can.
I do believe I do believe Vad and some other people built this extra room. It's really nice what they did to it. Really nice.
When Brett brought that hunk of junk into the warehouse, I thought he was mental. I mean, a phone booth represents New York as much as a freaking mailbox on the corner.
Good.
Despite the lack of support I got from you bozos, I still came up with a pretty.
Stay up here, bud. Up here, bud. And this is the living room that we are working on.
Take a look. What do you think? Pull somebody.
So I will. So build whatever you like, okay, Jay?
But I still need to figure out a way to turn this junk into a tank. I enlisted Redneck when we started foaming the acrylic and stripping the foam booth. Hey, can you come out in Superman outfit? No. You said you needed a phone.
I'm just working on the living room right now.
Each artifact on a phone. Where do you come up with these things?
What can I say? I'm a resourceful guy. What's a phone booth tank without a phone? Come on.
You could start dialing 911 bringing me that piece of garbage.
What do you mean piece of garbage, Fred? Shit me? Look at that. Give it up.
Get out of here. You got a phone. Go. Go inside.
If you can gut this thing, you put a clear over it, won't rust or anything, then we can sit in there. It's gonna look really good.
What was that, Wade?
I had a good idea.
Dude, there's a reason why I wait till you leave the room to say things like that. The first thing we did with the phone was we removed the inside.
I see.
So we wouldn't corrode underwater. We didn't want to harm the fish.
Oh, you don't want to build?
We turned the whole headset into a bubbler. And then this would be
Oh, you don't want to build anything, Jay? Oh, you love the game.
yeah, all in all, I think it's been about 50 hours to finish this build.
Redneck and Nick were up all night doing the coral insert on the phone. That looks like the phone booth's been underwater for a year or two with the coral growing on it. That came out badass.
Saying I told you so never gets old.
Easy, guys, easy. With the tank finish, our final challenge was the install. It was always nerve-wracking not knowing how these things are going to go or if the client's going to really like our finished product. Watch your fingers, client. Oh, get a puppy. Get all the plastic off now, guys. Aaron, get that corner over there. Why? Just about 3 inches higher. Look at this. The real fire hydrant?
Fire hydrant's so real, the dog's gonna walk under it.
At this point, I thought we made it through the hardest part.
Hey, I got a problem.
But of course, there was an issue with the tank. Nothing's ever easy.
See that? Dude, the holes aren't lining up. You cut it too far over to the right. That's what I'm saying. Got a box. When I heard the holes weren't lining up for the plumbing, I was pissed. From the vision to the execution, this tank was my baby.
That sucks so bad.
Damn it. You got any holes for us? No. So what? So we're gonna get a big hole saw, just go around it, and then ship it out. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, we're pressing the rescue with another brilliant idea. You know, sometimes it's hard to be one with all the ideas. Does it fit?
No. No, no, no.
Start from scratch and build a new tank. It would have taken over a week.
Not to mention thousands of dollars. Good thing I'm a genius and we're able to fill that puppy up and get the fish in place.
Alright. Enough patting yourself on the back, tough guy. That's the last one. It's like a glove. Almost want to get a call. And then it was time to show Bill and Kathy. You never know how a client's going to react. Even a superhero like me gets nervous sometimes. Redneck made his custom butler and drilled into the receiver so the receiver had phone on Canada. He added all this custom core to it to give it a little age to it so that I can sit on the water for a little while. And last thing, that one the fish. The one that feel like it's like rush hour. When the subways open up and everybody comes running out, you got a lot of different schools of fish, all different kinds of people. We got some yellow tangs. They remind me of New York City taxi cabs. We're actually feeling like we're on a street corner in New York, and that really hits home and really touches me personally. I couldn't have pictured anything better than this. So you guys, I think, just that tank turned out better than I could have ever imagined. No doubt, that was one of my favorite builds. Even though I hate doing this, I gotta agree with you. Well done. Thanks. We love our job. We love building our tanks. We also love causing trouble. Oh yeah. My personal motto is, for every challenging tank, there has to be an equal or opposite prank. That's a good one, Gary. Thank you. This first prank we're going to show you, it was unintentional, but it was freaking hilarious. Remember when Heather, she was supposed to install the inserts in the Palms Casino, and us two monos couldn't fit? Do I remember? Heather! Come here. Heather.
What?
Your brother screwed up. Again.
Duh. I knew someone screwed up when the guys called me out into the warehouse. At this point, I thought maybe Brett had one of his visions and promised her client a flying saucer tank or something.
We sold these inserts. They have to go into an aquarium, and there's no one here that can actually climb into the aquarium and get them, except you.
You did not tell him that I'm going into someone's tank.
Okay. Okay, he sold it. You're going in the tank, and I'm not feeling. Yes, you are.
Why did I
sold
say
it.
pretty scrap?
How awesome was it that Heather was yelling at Wade and not at me? Listen, when you're 4'11",
I'm 5 foot.
you will get it. Listen,
Listen, Baldy,
you want me to
I put my heels on to go get some Rogaine.
If someone came to me today and said, hey, Brett, you can grow your hair back if you would admit your sister's 5 foot, I would say, no way. My sister, she's 4'11", max. Well, it's not my fault. Don't get pissed at me. It's his fault.
It's both your fault. You really do my wasn't here.
Do you see how easily Brett manipulated that situation? First, Brett convinced me to tell Heather.
You're an idiot for putting me in this position.
I didn't do nothing. He did it. Then Heather started to yell at me.
You guys are idiots.
But he's the one who started this whole mess.
Oh my God. So when I saw those sharks, I couldn't decide whether or not I wanted to throw up or just smack Brett in the head. Are you out of your mind? This is not what I'm going in.
I was shocked to see sharks in that tank. They weren't supposed to be there until next week. But when I saw them, I wouldn't get into that tank even if I could fit.
There's a plastic right there. I am not going in that tank. Are you out of your mind?
Coming up with tanks and memories.
There's plastic.
I'm out of here. What am I doing? That's cold.
TQ and Omlet peanut butter will take your taste bud on a flavorful summer joyride. Because when the Omlet peanut butter bar bumps into legendary DQ soft serve, you get one colossal combination mixed with all that peanut butter chocolate.
So this is almost coming to, but not quite though.
Sometimes pain is worth it. And sometimes it's not. Colgate Sensitive Pro Relief provides instant and long-lasting relief that is clinically proven. Start blocking sensitivity pain.
Try the anti-perspirant that can save millions of clothes. Degree Ultra Clear Black Plus White helps prevent yellow stains on white clothes and white marks on black clothes. With 48-hour sweat protection, choose Degree Ultra Clear Black Plus White. It won't let you down. When tried-on stains appear, you have the power to make them disappear. Now you see it, now you don't. We make OxyClean Max Force. You make it work. Work your magic.
With so many choices, how do you pick the right cat food? Well, you want ingredient to be the first ingredient. And you probably don't want things like chicken or poultry byproduct meals, or any kind of corn. And that makes the choice pretty easy. Buffalo. Pick up food wherever you buy pet food.
Garnier infuses vitamin C in the new Garnier Brightening Serum Cream to reveal glowing skin. The brightening efficacy of a vitamin C serum, the moisture of a cream, and an SPF 30. 3 products in one for bright glowing skin.
Hello.
Garnier Brightening Serum Cream by Garnier Naturally.
Quick lunch is great, but with love.
What the?
That's why I trust the Army. When it comes to connecting with someone real,
Huh.
that's why every 14 minutes someone finds love on eHarmony. Start free today. Must be easy.
I didn't ask you to do that, but
With Downy infusions, let the sun set the mood. Feel the difference with Downy.
We've got complete savants of seafood. Right, sure.
Wednesday, August 11th. Knock it off. A street food challenge. As the home cooks battling it out.
yes, I know I'm fixing it. Don't worry.
It's going to be one winning dish.
It's unedible. MasterChef Legends returns Wednesday, August 11th, only on CTV. Where can you see hundreds of stars?
Nope, 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 nope.
Get all this, all totally free. Only on the all-new CTV.ca and CTV app. It's CTV with so much more. Stream anytime.
On this special episode of Tank, we're counting down our favorite tanks and our favorite pranks. We're right in the middle of an unintentional prank to play on that.
We convinced Heather to help us put these custom coral inserts in this tank. But once she saw that we were shots in the tank, she was unconvinced.
Are you out of your mind? This is not where I'm going in. That's not even funny. I'm not going in. Oh my God.
Okay, well, thank you so much. I will be seeing you later on. Peace out.